Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am here. It's me, Brad Jost, the host of the Jurassic Park Podcast. And today we're going to be doing a little live stream for you guys. So I hope you guys are here in the chat with me. Let me check it out. Let me see what's going on here. I've got some fun stuff for you guys today. We're going to take a look at some little reveals here and there that have been floating around the internet. So I've been wanting to talk about a few of these and just kind of give my thoughts and opinions on some of them. So I don't know how you guys feel, but we'll take a look at them and see what's going on here. So let's just dive into it. Actually, yeah, first, go subscribe. I don't know if you guys have done that yet, but I know I'm like tiny over here, but please subscribe to me. It would very much help. Like the video, comment below, comment on the side, do all those things. And let's go ahead and take a look at the slideshow here. All right, so this is a Spinosaurus. We're going to talk about this first here. Now, it's an interesting one. So I don't know if you guys have seen this one or not. But it's a new Spinosaurus that's coming out from Mattel. Sorry about the reflection on my head. My head, it must be super green or something. But yeah, so this Spinosaurus has been floating around for a while now. We know we're going to get this new version of the Spinosaurus, a Battle Damage Spinosaurus. So, I don't know about you, but I don't really like it. Yeah. I don't like it. Now I don't think that's a hot take or anything. I think a lot of people would probably say the same thing, that it's, it's certainly not as good as the original one. It's blue. Or I know I've heard some people say purple, but it looks blue to me. It kind of has that. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to the Suchomimus, but I don't know. I don't really see it that way. The Suchomimus, it's more like a darker blue and a gold, but this is more of like just like a dull tan yellowish color and like a light blue. And I'm not really a fan of this thing. I got some more pictures here. So here's the full body picture of the thing. Now, yeah, so it's just, I don't know. Talking aside, let me know. Do you guys like this thing? Are you a fan of this item here? Because it's just not doing it for me. I really like the original Spinosaurus that came out from Mattel. I think that thing is really cool looking. Of course, the proportions are a little strange on this, but I think overall they've done like a wonderful job with this item and this sculpt here that you see, painted in the original colors. I thought it looked beautiful. But yeah, this one is just not so good. Now, this is a Battle Damage Spinosaurus. You can see here in the middle, I don't know, you can't really see where I'm pointing, but, up there in the middle, where the chest is, it looks like there's like 3 slash marks on there. Now, underneath that is a bit of battle damage. So right there, that looks like it hides really, really well, right? Like, so that's, sorry, I'm on my forehead again. Oh no, it's disappearing. So it looks good. Like that the way that blends in right there looks pretty good. You don't really see the battle damage element. It looks to be a little bit under those slashes where you could see like a hinge. But outside of that, I'm not really seeing too much of a seam or anything. So I think that looks pretty good as far as the blending in goes. But you can't really say much about the paint job. I've talked about it a little bit on our episode. I think it was maybe the Jurassic Wire with Aaron Beyer. No rhyme intended there, but it just worked that way. I think we've talked about this one before on there, but not much here on YouTube. So I just kind of wanted to talk with you guys about it. And I'm looking over here on the comments, and Karen Beatty, hopefully I said that right, says mustard. Yeah. Mustard. It's definitely like a mustard color. It's just not an attractive color. Yeah, and it looks like, I don't know if that mustard, it's like a darker version of it, or if it's like a gray or something. It looks like a darker mustard on the leg. Now, that is not good. I don't like that. The eye seems to be green. Actually, let me go back a little bit. Yeah, you can see the eye is like a real, like, lime green in there or something. And yeah, that mustard, the pink tongue, the yellowish teeth. Then you have the black claws on the feet and the blue body. Like, that just is, I don't know. No, Jack down there, Pterodome 3000, says they are going with a Suchomimus paint job with this one, or question mark, I guess. I don't know. I don't see it that way. I know a lot of people have said that, but to me, it just looks like maybe a bad version of that. The Suchomimus, well, all right, so here's the thing. The Suchomimus, when I first saw that online, I hated it. I didn't like it. But as soon as I saw it in the stores, I was like, all right. All right, I got to get it. I need that thing. I need the Suchomimus because it looks really good. It looks pretty good. So that turned out to be one of my favorite toys from Mattel, the Suchomimus. But this one, I don't know. It just looks a little off. It even looks worse than I originally thought the Suchomimus was. So I'm not too excited about this. But like I said, the battle damage fits in nicely. Let me see here. I think we got a shot of the battle damage. There we go. So yeah, you can see the hinge on the bottom separates the skin off the side. And also a rib cage pops off the side. And inside, there's like a swirling mechanism, it looks like. With what looks to be some sort of jelly. I don't know, like, I feel like I could, like, pull, like, an Indiana Jones and just grab it and, like, pull out, like, its heart or something. That's kind of what it looks like to me. But it looks a little jelly in there, like, almost like you could push it. Don't quote me on this. I don't know that for sure, but that's just the way it looks to me. But it looks like it swirls or twists or something in there. Obviously, there's arrows that says that. But, I don't know. What do you guys think about this battle damage feature? I think the Allosaurus was probably one of the better battle damage features. No, was it Allosaurus? No, I'm sorry. What was that one? Let me know on the side. I completely forget what the name of that one was. Oh man, I'm just completely blanking on the name of that one dinosaur. Albertosaurus. There it is. Kalima, yeah. No, the Albertosaurus was the one that had the pretty good battle damage in there. But this one, I'm afraid for kids with this one. Not for like their safety or anything like that, but I'm afraid that this is gonna break easily. Just knowing like what I used to do as a kid, taking my two dinosaurs and going like, smashing them together. I feel like this is bound to break. Now you see, wrong way. Over here, the two pieces up top. Well, that's too high up with my finger. I'm trying to like line up my finger with where the image is. The piece over here with the bones, the rib cage, and then the piece down lower with the skin. I feel like as soon as you take a dinosaur and just go smash into it, it could break. I mean, this is all assumptions, of course, but. That's just what I'm thinking. And it looks like that battle damage feature you can see up top is a push feature. So you push down on the sail and the part just kind of pops off. So it's a little bit of plus and minus here, I think, for this item. The battle damage feature looks kind of cool, but it feels like it might be breakable. It looks like it might be breakable. The seams blend pretty nicely when it's closed. As you can see here. And look, the coloring even looks different here. Look how much duller that looks. Does that look better than this? This does seem to have a more of the Suchomimus feel. But this not so much. So I don't know what's going on there with the discrepancy in the paint job or the coloring. It could just be the picture. Or maybe they boosted up some of the colors here. Oops. And no, skipping ahead. Sorry. Teasers. Spoilers. But yeah, that one looks a bit boosted up there. So let me also see what you guys are saying over here. So yeah, we're going back up here quite a ways. Karen also says it looks very dull. Um, Jason has the original, which yeah, that's a good thing to have. You didn't have to deal with hopefully too much of a struggle. I know a lot of people did, myself included, but I did end up getting one myself. But I don't know what this struggle will be or maybe for this one. It is a Battle Damage, obviously, so it should be in Walmart here in the States. Who knows for the overseas? I don't know. But yeah, and Zilla Lucas says, I'm new. Hi. Hey, Lucas, Zilla Lucas. Thank you for joining us and watching. Karen also says, I don't care about the colors. It's a new Spinosaurid, which is pretty fair, I think. That's pretty fair, to be honest, that reaction. I know a lot of people missed out, like I was saying, on the Spinosaurus before. So if you missed out, this is your chance. You get another Spinosaurus, which is something we almost never assumed would happen. We kind of were like, oh no, this is gone. It's going away. Nobody's ever going to get the Spinosaurus again. But here we are. We're here. So this is kind of the dilemma that a lot of people are having with the John Hammond figure, which is going to be available at San Diego Comic-Con. That it's a very exclusive item available only to the people that are at that event. But who knows? Maybe later on down the line, maybe we'll see another re-release like this with the Spinosaurus. I think that's also fair. So like I've told you guys plenty before, don't be too harsh. We don't really know what the future holds. And Jack, again, he's like, I'm not on board with this paint job. So, yeah, me neither. I wonder why they decided to go so wild here. Like, it's a really wild version of the Spinosaurus. Is it because it resembles Walmart's color scheme? Has anybody talked about that before? It really resembles Walmart's color scheme. So if you guys know, Walmart's got a bit of blue and yellows in there. So is this just the Walmart-asaurus? Oh, no. It's Jurassic World all over again. So I don't know. That's possible. Maybe Walmart's like, you know what? We're going to carry it. We'll do Target a little bit better here. We'll carry it, but you guys got to make it our colors. I don't know. I mean, who knows with what do you call it? Exclusive here. I'm not too sure, but it's possible. But yeah, Jack, I'm with you. Not on board with this. I can't say that I'm going to want to buy this by any means. Even if I didn't have the original Spinosaurus, I can't say that I'd want to buy this one. I got some coffee on my mustache. I'm apologizing for that. Am I? I don't know. I'm just rolling with it. Karen again says they're going for blood splatter. Oh, I just skipped ahead. Sorry. Yeah, Karen's like Albertosaurus. I know, and also Jason too. You guys are trying to get me here, but I thought of it before I saw your comments, so you got to give me that. Indo 2019 Sija says I am a Sonic fan, so this looks like Sonic the Spino. I could see this thing rolling into a spin and just going, pew, just taking off. Oh man, that's too good. That is too good. Let's see. Rib cage looks very flimsy or fragile. It's a lighter Suko and a darker one. Huh? Zillow Lucas, why am I being ignored? You're not, man. I'm trying to catch up here, man. Give me a second. But yeah, you don't have the Spinosaurus, so you're getting him, and you also have the Suko. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, if you guys want to get it, that's awesome. It's just not for me. None of these toys are for everybody, like, I talk, pretty, kindly about all these items, not because they send me some of these items, but just because I really do love them overall. There's certainly ones that I'm like, no, I can't do it like this one. But other ones, if it was well, maybe not the next thing we'll talk about, but the next dinosaur release, maybe I'd love that one. But yeah, so let's go ahead here and look at the next thing that we're going to discuss here. So, Mondo has a few things here. I'm going to skip ahead here, so spoilers. All right, so let's look at the raptor. All right, I don't know what to even say about this, to be honest. I got to pull up some information here real quick. I don't know about these. Have you guys seen these things floating around the internet? It's just not like a thing for me. It's I don't know what the size is on this, to be honest. I'm trying to find some info for you guys. I should have done this before, but I didn't. Let's see here. What can we find about this thing? Well, it's vinyl. We know that. All right, so this is from Mondo. I don't know. There's not really anything here. Let's try to look at the Mondo website. They're going to be $25. They're going to be shipping in November. Let's bring up Mondo here. Oh man, my chat on my watch here is blowing up. Yeah, these are interesting. I'll just say this. I don't like it. It's very strange. It's something again that is just not for me. And I'm a fan of vinyl figures, like Funko Pops, stuff like that. But this is just interesting. So all right, so here's some more information. These are Mondoids. I think this is Series 1. So they say, what are these things? They've come from the planet Mondoida. Okay, to make friends and eat snacks. Too bad their true form is too gross to look at. Well, that's for sure. That's why they've taken the form of humankind's favorite pop culture icons. They just don't always get it right. Okay. All right. So I'm a little bit more with you there. They're Mondoids. That I'm just reading the copy here. What they also are, several years of development to take our love of many various 80s, 90s gross out toys, mixing them with characters that we love, coming out with something that's strange, familiar, and fun, or all around fun. Mondoids are vinyl PVC figures that feature interchangeable heads that you can mix and match with most other Mondoids. Mix and match heads. I don't know. We also have Mega Mondoids, like the T-Rex, which you can swap around with other Mega Mondoid heads. This is ridiculous. Mondoid heads later series. We have a lot of licenses to play with here. DC, Marvel, Jurassic Park, TMNT, Doom, Adventure Time, Garbage Pail Kids, Aliens, and so many more. Series 1 is just a gross-out appetizer to the gross-out meal of your gross-out dreams. Who wrote this? Series 1 are available now. I don't know if you can still order these because Mondo stuff usually goes really quick. But let's see here. So, where's the Velociraptor? This is approximately 2.25 inches in height. Material is vinyl. Artist, Scarecrow Oven, Big Shot Toy Works, Hector Arce. ARCE. You guys figured it out. Expected to ship November 2019. Ships to U.S. and Canada for $20. Is there any more information? No, that's it. So in this line, let me see if I can help you guys out here and add something for you to see. But I'll try to show you guys a little bit more here. Google, what am I using? Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm working on it. Give me 1 second here so you can see the rest of the stuff that I'm seeing currently. But there is some other stuff, which I will. Let's see. Let's move this. Sorry, bear with me here. Gonna put me up here. Hey, there I am. And we're gonna transition this over. So here. All right, so this is the website. You got Jason Voorhees. You have Melting Stripe Mondoid. Oh, okay. So from whatever that is. Gizmo. What are these things called? Furbies. There we go. That's it, right? Furbies. I don't know what they're called. I forget, guys. It's been a while. But they also have the T-Rex, Mondoid, Venom. You also have another Jason Voorhees with a knife. And you got a Vault Boy Mondoid. There we go. And we have the Raptor. And we have the Green Goblin. And that's it. So let's go back here. Can I go back? No, I can't. Okay, let's see. Can I change? Yeah, right. Here we go. Yeah, so there's some bigger pictures for you guys. They look... All right, so two... All right, so they're basically... I feel like they're probably the same size as Pops, right? It seems like it. Unless they're like these mega ones. Oh, so this one here is 3 inches. This one's 2.5. Oh, the T-Rex is 3.5. Okay. And 2.25 for the Raptor. So, interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily love the art style here, whatever's going on. They're definitely gross out toys. They said it 95 times. I kind of like... do I like this? I don't know. I'm like looking at the eye here. And I'm like, what's going on here? Why? I feel like I got to look up here so you guys can like see that I'm actually looking at the toy. But no, I don't know about the eyes, like because one has like the eyelids and the other one does not. It just has a an open eye. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the slash. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to say about that. But yeah, it's really gross. Those teeth, the tongue, the slime, green slime. What is this? Nickelodeon? Was that green? Was that green, guys? It was green, right? Yeah. Or was it orange? I don't remember. So there's that. Let's go back to our other thing here for a second. And we'll transition back over here. So we got the Raptor looking pretty gross. And, oops, let's go this way. We got the T-Rex. So, I'm going to drink my coffee. You guys talk. You just discuss this amongst yourselves for a second. I don't know, guys. It's really goofy. Like, I guess that's the point, right? The point is to be a little goofy. But I'm just not, I don't know. I'm just not into it. This one at least has a little bit more to it. We know it's a little bit bigger. It's got this destroyed Jeep underneath for some reason. It's got a very interesting head. It doesn't really resemble the T-Rex that we know and love, but it's a T-Rex, you can tell. And let's actually go back to the website for a second. Window, was it? Yeah. All right, so we got the T-Rex here. So here's a front-on shot of it. That's real gross. That is gross. Oh boy. All right, look at those teeth. Oof. And again, what's up with these eyes? This is me figuring this all out on the fly. Like, what is up with these eyes? Why is one like Squinty McSquints on the one side? On this side? Nope. On this side. And then over here, it's like wide open. I do like that the other side has like the Jeep tire in the mouth. That's pretty cool. And it's got the claws underneath. And it's this slime. I don't know what's going on with this slime. I don't know. Did the other ones have this slime? Yeah, all right. So they got slime. He does not have slime, but he basically is slime. No slime. I kind of like this Vault Boy. That kind of looks pretty cool. There's a bit of slime on that dude. Gremlins. There we go. Gremlins, you know? No slime. Oh, but horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. And, oh, that's horrifying. So, yeah. All right. Let's go back over here. All right. So, transitioning back over. All right. We got this giant head. Oh, now we're back to the Spino. Let's go back. All right. So we got, all kinds of different angles here. Yeah, I'm wondering what's up with that. Why does it look so goofy on that one side? This side, like with the tire in the mouth, is not so bad. Like, I think that looks all right. And it's got the blood on the back of the head, which is interesting. And the tail, which you can't see from some of the other angles. But once you switch to that one side, the eye is like super goofy and wide open. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. I would have to face it like the way it's facing in the bottom one. Off to the left, but these are very interesting. I don't get it. Maybe I guess they're just going for some weird stuff that you found in the 80s or 90s, but it's just not really my cup of tea there. So there's that, and we also have the raptor again. So the raptor has this giant tongue sticking out, kind of like a carryover from pre-release Jurassic, where this tongue was just like a snake. Why? And then you got Muldoon's hat in the back. You know what's a huge missed opportunity? Jack, you can back me up. No dunes. No dunes. Now, if you guys are unaware, dunes in the Jurassic community, we call them, well, they're socks. Socks, dunes, Muldoon. Always had his socks up really high. They became dunes. So I don't see any dunes here. That's a missed opportunity. If this had a set of dunes on there instead of the hat, that's a must buy. That is really a must buy. Like, there is no way around that. It is a must buy if there's a pair of dunes. So Mondo, add a pair of dunes. You're gonna sell a lot more of these things. But it's got a lot of slash marks in there. Some weird stuff all around. I don't know. But yeah, that's wasn't my thoughts. I don't even know. That was just some musings. But let's actually, I want to see what you guys are saying, because I have no clue. I have not been looking. But let's slide back up here. All right. Concavinator Production says, that's a raptor? LOL. Yeah, it's a raptor, apparently. All right. Going back to that Spinosaurus, Jurassic Extinction says, I want to repaint this toy. That's very fair. If you repaint that Spinosaurus, it could look a whole lot better. And it has the battle damage features. So there you go. That's a big plus. But Karen again says, these look very weird. Yeah, I agree. They do look very weird. Zilla Lucas, that one is very creepy. I'm going to have nightmares about that thing. Yep. Let's see what else here. Tommy Levette says, "Hi, Jurassic Podcast. What's going on?" Yeah, Xeno World says, "You mean Mogwai? Mogwai?" Yeah. What did I say? Gizmo? Yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't seen the Furby movie since the 1900s. Let's see here. Maria says, "That looks weird and cool at the same time." Yeah, that's about it. Seems like a lot of people are heading out. Good night, good night, good night. But yeah, well, how long have we been doing this? This has been going on for 30-something minutes here, so we'll probably wrap it up. But I basically just wanted to showcase all of those things. I think they're weird. I think they're weird. So yeah, will you guys be buying this or this? Yeah. Or this. So yeah, really all I did today was showcase some really weird stuff for you guys. None of which are for me, unfortunately. I'm just not going to be buying these items, Spinosaurus, unless I can figure out how to paint a toy. No, I don't think I can do that. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this little rambunctious look at some of these toys here. But I had a good time. I thank you guys for chatting over in the side. I really, really appreciate that. If you guys ever want to, there is a super chat function. So if you wanted to get priority in your comments, you could, of course, do that. And, of course, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. We try to do these live streams. You know what? I'm going to pipe in some music for you guys. Let's listen to some tunes, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. All right, so usually I try to do these live streams at least once a week. I kind of delayed. I think I delayed this week, unless I did one already. I don't remember. But yeah, so live streams here. So subscribe for more of those. Other content, toy reviews, toy hauls. We actually go out to stores and look for merchandise. And of course, the podcast itself. We do the podcast. We release videos for it each and every week. We try to keep up on those. Jurassic Dave's like, "Cool. Hey man, you show up here as I'm all done." But yeah, so that's cool. You made me lose my train of thought here. But yeah, so like I said, we try to do these all the time, but subscribe. There's all kinds of cool stuff I think you'll like here. The podcast, which you can find on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere that you find podcasts out there. Download it, subscribe, become a listener of the Jurassic Park Podcast. We have new episodes each and every week, which I should have talked about this early in the episode. Our episode for this week is going to be Clayton Fioriti. So, so Clayton is a great guy in the Jurassic community. I just turned and thought there was somebody standing behind me, so I'm very much freaked out at this moment. But yeah, talk about Jason Voorhees back here with a knife. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, Clayton. Yeah, so Clayton's going to be on the next episode. We're doing a visitor center section of the show where, we always have visitors come in, talk about what they've done with the Jurassic community, what their history is with these films and the franchise as a whole, what their expectations are for the future. So Clayton Fioriti, who you know from YouTube, he does a ton of videos here pretty much, I think, every day. And his theories, his insight into the franchise is pretty good. So make sure to catch that episode. I don't have the YouTube version ready to go out just yet, but it will be out pretty soon. But you can go download that on iTunes in a few hours. I still have to edit that, so I got to get out of here. But yeah, and what else? Oh, on Twitter, follow us at Jurassic Park Pod. We do most of our work over on Twitter, so make sure to go listen to us over there. We're also on Instagram and Facebook. Just search for the Jurassic Park Podcast. We do have a Jurassic Park Podcast Facebook group, so make sure to go subscribe, or no, not subscribe, just join it. Click the join button, but also make sure you answer those 2 questions that are there. If you don't answer those questions, you're getting declined. I'm sorry. We try to keep it a tight-knit community, and we want you guys to answer those very, very simple questions, very easy to answer. And if you know those questions, you'll be in, and we have a great time in there. It's always fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I got to figure out where's my oh yeah, this is all I do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and enjoy.